Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video, and the video was the first of what will be my many attempts to inform and wake people up. The video was, of course, titled Wake Up People, because you have to start somewhere. But after watching the video and thinking and even like talking to a couple of people about it, I kind of went back and thought to myself, well, I'm asking people to wake up, but some people don't even know why they should wake up. I think it would be better to ask and answer the question, why wake up now? And when you think about it, today life is pretty smooth for some people and pretty bad for most. But for the ones who have life, they kind of sucks or it's not good, or probably poor and struggling and stressing. That particular life is made to seem as if it's not that bad. We live day to day as if we were in a problem-free world, when it is the exact opposite. Um, going back in history a little bit, I think, what if when Abraham Lincoln in 1863 signed the Emancipation Proclamation that ended slavery, which, I mean, it eventually did end slavery, but in 1863, when he signed the Emancipation Proclamation, um, the problem should have been solved. But you fast forward 100 years later to the 60s, and you still had people like Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Robert F. Kennedy, fighting for freedoms for particular groups of people. So my point that I'm trying to make is, like, problems can be solved, or problems can be made to seem like they have been solved on the outside, but when you really take a good look at it, it's still a lot of work to be done. And in the case of, with the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation, it was 100 years before you made any serious progress to actual freedom. And I mean, today we still have kinks to work out. But my point is not on race and slavery. My point is on problems and solving problems. And currently today we have a lot of problems in our society, a lot of problems. And I think that in order for us to be able to solve those problems, we have to wake up now. We have so much to do, and depending on how you look at it, so little time or so much time. But personally, I say so little time. So I hope my little Emancipation Proclamation example kind of hit the spot. Um, but overall, I think I would just want people to know that we have problems in this world. We have problems in the United States that need to be solved. And these problems are not going to be solved by um, any type of government, whether it be city, state, or federal. These problems will have to be solved by, or need to be solved by, the people, because when government solves problems, they end up creating other problems. But these problems need to be solved by the people in order for us to progress, or to continue to progress. And in order for us to solve the problems, we have to wake up. We have to stop being lazy and always wanting to be entertained. We have to, you know, we have to be able to educate ourselves. You know, it is possible. You can get it through school and college and stuff like that, but I think it sets in or it means that much more when you can actually educate yourself. I mean, we have books, we have libraries. I mean, we have the internet. I mean, you can look up anything on the internet. I can tell you right now that the Emancipation Proclamation was signed on January 1st, 1863 by Abraham Lincoln. And that was just because I Googled it. You know, information is everywhere. When we decide to equip ourselves with that information, then that's when we will notice that, hey, you know, our eyes begin to open and we begin to see the light, or I think it would be better put, see the darkness, and then we can start looking for the light. But I think that pretty much explains why I think we should wake up now. Until next time.